Give me 5.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 5-Minute Man.
Joint One Radio, original series.
This is Q, and I'm here with the editor of Cool, Mr. B.
Thank you very much. This is Mr. B coming to you from Joint One Radio.
RakutenFM Red Bull Studio, Tokyo.
And remember, you get the coolest of cool right here. And now for the stories.
It's election season!
Yep, if you're a democracy fan, elections are exciting. And there are several points here. The first is that despite the fact that over 20 candidates have signed up to run for the gubernatorial election, only 3 are being allowed to participate in the debates. That's right, those 3 are former Defense Minister Yuriko Koike, former Internal Affairs Minister Hiroya Masuda, and veteran ex-journalist Shuntaro Torigoe. The next point is that Japan has made the biggest changes to its election law in 70 years. Did you know that 18-year-olds can now vote? That's right, the voting age used to be 20. So get up, get out there, educate yourself on the issues and candidates, and make your voice heard. The third point is that we've got the Tokyo Olympics coming up in 2020, and that's right around the corner. Everybody needs to turn out to make this the best, safest, most successful Olympics ever. So let's all get together and make this happen.
That's a few million young new voters able to affect change. We saw the same impact of the youth vote, which helped Barack Obama win 2 presidential elections. Maybe the Japanese kids will catch the same spirit. At least we can hope so. On to cool tech matters. We have all heard about 3D printing, which is a way to manufacture 3-dimensional objects. Well, Casio Computer has come up with a 2.5D printer that looks like it may steal some of the fire from 3D.
What's the difference between 3D and 2.5D? While 3D prints a design layer by filament to form a 3-dimensional object, 2.5D makes raised, contoured images from a 2-dimensional plane, kind of like a geographical map that shows height and depth as well as distance. The technology relies on a special thermal-sensitive paper that expands when exposed to hot light. The point, though, is that it's a lot cheaper than 3D and a lot faster, too. So manufacturers who want to make presentations based on an actual 3D model could spend a week making a mock-up, not to mention a truckload of money, whereas 2.5D can render a 90% scale mock-up for a fraction of the cost and expense. We're talking savings of up to 80%. So Casio just came out with this new technology. They showed it off in Las Vegas in January and here in Tokyo just in June. And it's now being flooded with inquiries from manufacturers, construction companies, surveyors, etc. Very cool technology, and frankly, one that could really take off.
Boom. The 3D printing war should be amazing to watch. Moving right along, Sony, the one and only, is starting to make waves again. Remember when Sony used to be synonymous with cool technology? The Trinitron TV, the Walkman, the Betamax tape? It always seemed like Sony had something up its sleeve and surprised us with such cool stuff. Well, it looks like it's back in the game again. The company has come out with a 4K surveillance camera that is blowing away the market.
Now you may be asking yourself, what is 4K video and how different is it from high definition or HD? Well, 4K, also known as UHD or ultra high definition, boasts about 8 million pixels versus just 2 million for HD. So you can put those numbers together. It's unprecedented clarity and a quantum leap in video technology. If you see this on your own, it will literally blow you away. Anyway, so Sony takes this and they pair it with this awesome CMOS sensor that they developed, one of the hottest gadgets in the world, actually. And you have a camera, I kid you not, that can almost see in the dark. That's right. This little Sony gizmo can see images down to 0.004 lux, which in human terms is about the same as a moonless night sky. Go figure. So I saw this camera a few months ago at a recent trade fair in Tokyo, and it was like night had been turned into day on the video monitor. The cost is still on the high side. We're talking several $1,000s for a camera like this. But over time, it'll come down to a more reasonable price. And if you're looking for a cutting-edge camera to guard your stuff, your valuables, your family, your car, Sony is still the one and only. Wow.
Sony making a comeback would obviously be welcome for the Japanese manufacturing industry. Good luck, Sony.
For more, go to jpn.co.jp.
Shout out to Bradley Bartz in California. We doing it! Shout out to RakutenFM. Thank you for welcoming us into your family.
We love RakutenFM.
Shout out to Joint One Radio, DJ Slick, keeping it always cool for us.
Things are going to get easier. I'm the 5-Minute Man.
5-Minute Man was made at Red Bull Studio, Tokyo.
It's now 5:05 a.m.